everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be doing a review on a skincare product. I am very excited for this. I had the best opportunity. My uncle, my dad's brother, came in the country. He lives in the States and he came in Romania for a few weeks. And I wanted to get a facial steamer and I got this from Amazon. So what I have here is a facial steamer. This is the box and this is how the actual product looks like. Called the Spaire Nano Ionic facial steamer. Okay, so I know my pronunciation wasn't good. It's actually called Nano Ion. I have never in my life used this word before in English, so I didn't know how to exactly pronounce it. But then I looked online on Google Translate and it's Ion. I was saying Ion because this is how you say this in Romanian, but it's Ion. So this is an ionic steamer. There we go. And this is the box. It came very compact and everything was just so packed inside. It didn't take a lot of space, which I liked. And you have a lot of information on the box. I'll read that in a little bit. And this is the actual product. I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger, but it's not. It's very small and compact, and I like how it looks a lot. So over here is the place where the steam comes out, and you can actually move it so you can have it at different angles, and then you have a touch button and it starts. And when you put water in here in the back, you just slide it up like this and it just comes out, and you have, as you can see, the water. I use filtered water, the one that we use to drink, so that's why I put in here. And I like it. It's very sleek, and I like how the button is touch screen. It's very nice, and I don't know, it's just so small and compact. I thought it's gonna be a lot bigger. I usually keep it in my bathroom in the box, and whenever I need it, I just take it out, put water, and I start using it. It starts super fast. It usually takes about 30 seconds for the steam to come out, and then about after 1 minute, the steam is strong enough and it's perfect for you to use it. And also in the box, you have an user manual. I will talk you through so you can use this product correctly. And yeah, so in here they pretty much describe the product and say why it's good. So they say the Ionic facial sauna offers the perfect basis for facial beauty treatment. The skin on your face is optimally prepared for further treatments such as deep cleansing, face masks, etc. This is the first step you have to do before you apply any skincare product on your face, whether it's pore strips, face masks, extractions, anything. Whatever you're doing, this is the first step that you have to do. This opens the pores, so everything else is a lot more effective. Extractions are a lot easier and not as painful, and overall it's just so much better. And if you don't do this step, even though you are trying to take care of your skin, you're kind of damaging it because you're forcing the bacteria and all the dirt and everything to come out of the pores when they're closed. So you have to open them and everything just comes out a lot easier. Before I had this, I used to boil water in a pot and then put myself over it and then take a big thick towel and put it on top. I do have a video on that. It's a Pamper Routine, how I pamper myself at home or something like that. And you can see there that the water, you have to boil the water in order to have steam, and the actual pot is burning, so you have to be careful not to burn yourself. And also in the first few minutes the steam is very, very hot. Then it's okay for another few minutes and then it's not okay anymore, so you have to boil it again, which is quite, it's not that easy and it's not my favorite way, but this is how I used to do it and how my mom taught me to do it. But now I really wanted to get a steamer, so everything would be a lot easier. And with this, in just 30 seconds the steam comes out and you can actually use it for 15 minutes. I think I read it in here. I haven't actually timed myself, but they say if you use the reservoir full with water, it will last 15 minutes, so that's a long time. Then they say that at beauty salons, the professionals often use facial treatments with a steam treatment, and I agree with that whenever I do my facials, although I haven't done one in about 6 months. I usually take them at every 2 months, but I haven't done one in such a long time, and this will help me a lot more. But pretty much whenever you go to the salon and take a facial treatment, they first start with a steam on your face just so we can open the pores, and then they can exfoliate and start extractions and all that stuff. The steam stimulates blood circulation and opens pores, allowing impurities to be removed more easily. This creates the perfect starting point for all skin types. Because the pores are open, they allow the beauty products to penetrate deep into the skin and optimize their effectiveness. Furthermore, the Ionic facial sauna features an integrated ion generator which enriches the emitted water molecules with ions, making the steam even finer. Ions 3,4 result in hydration of the face that penetrates even deeper, creating a smoother top layer of skin and improving the structure of the dermal tissue. I couldn't agree more. Everything that they say is just like on the dot, so I had to read you that. If it's your first time using a facial steamer, they say here, do not use tap water as this can cause the buildup of lime scale in this device. They also say do not use any oils, herbs, or anything like that other than water. Also, when I first started using it, it had here on the front this sticker which says to the distance between your face and the actual steamer should be 25 centimeters, which is quite a lot because they don't want you to burn your face, obviously, so you have to be careful. Whatever is the distance that you are comfortable with, that's the distance that you should stay at. And before starting, you have to adjust the angle. So you have one that's very high. This is the one that I usually use, the one that's normal, and the one that's going down. I usually use the very top one, and they do not recommend changing the position while the steamer is on because you can actually burn yourself because the steam is hot. So before starting, make sure you chose the actual angle that you want it to be, and then you can press on right here. The thing that I like the most compared to the normal traditional steaming technique by boiling water is that this is extremely fast. After only 30 seconds you can see the steam coming out, and after about 1 minute, less than 1 minute, the steam is strong enough so you can start using it. So that's extremely fast. What I like to do is I first start with my face on the center, and after about 5 minutes I move my face to my right, so I have my left side and all the steam goes to my left side, and then after another 5 minutes I move my face to the left and I have my right side right in front of the steamer. So I have 5 minutes on each side, and that way all my pores are open and I can, after that I can work properly. If you just stay like this, the sides don't get that much steam, and it's better to alternate and kind of move your face. Or if you don't want to do 5 minutes on each side, you can just move your face every now and then, and that's perfectly fine too. Another thing that's pretty important, whenever you use this, make sure the device stays on a flat surface, so on a table or something like that. Never hold it like this while it's working, because here at the bottom there is something that just presses when you have it on the floor so the water can come out. I've learned that after a few uses. I didn't know how the actual water from the reservoir goes inside the device, and it's because of this thing that just is pressing in here, so it makes the water come out. And after 15 minutes, even though you forgot to turn it off, it will turn off automatically, which is another thing that I like about it. Overall, I cannot say anything bad about this because I like it a lot. Even the price is great. This is $34, and in my country I've tried to look at some facial steamers and they were quite expensive and pretty big, and nothing looked like this. It just caught my eye, and I like that it's wide, it's very clean, and overall it's beautiful looking. I like it a lot. As you can see, I decided to wear no face makeup. I only have a little bit of lip gloss, mascara, and something on my brows, and nothing else on my actual skin. This is how my skin looks. It's pretty clean. Now I only have this one right here, and I think it's because of stress. But other than that, I don't have any active acne, and even my scars are fading away very nicely, and I'm so happy with how my skin looks now. I love it. Seriously, it's very, very nice, and I think using this steamer has improved a lot the way my skin looks. If you have questions about something that I didn't address in this video, please leave them in the comments, or you can ask me on Twitter and Instagram, and I will be more than happy to answer that. And until next time, take care. Bye bye. Mwah.